My United States of America, citizens and patriots, are we on the edge of a war with Putin head? I say just about anything. Hello everyone, and thank you for stopping by to see Sandfay today. Y'all heard me, people. You heard me. Do you trust Putin head? Vladimir Putin and Joe Biden. These two men, they pretty much the same if you ask me. I know a lot of y'all people don't. I know a lot of y'all people, the far left people, the Democrats, y'all love y'all some Joe Biden draws. Y'all love his draws. You say, oh, well, you love Trump draws. I don't love nobody draws, okay? I know this man's not perfect. Trump wasn't perfect. Biden not perfect. No president is perfect. Vladimir Putin's not perfect. That's why, people, we can be on the edge of a nuclear war. Do you think so? Well, if you don't think so, something is wrong with you. Something just ain't right, people. Something ain't right. I can feel it in my spirit. Can you feel it in your spirit? Something ain't right about this whole situation with Putin trying to take over Ukraine. And then Biden, he want to put the U.S. in it in some form of fashion, some type of way. Well, I know that we're supposed to protect smaller countries. I know this. I know. But with everything, they can't fight on their own. We got to always help them. I mean, goodness, come on now. Now, I'm going to read this to y'all. It says here, the edge of war. What exactly does Putin want in Ukraine? What does he want? I'm going to get to that soon. It said the massive military buildup could be a bluff, a political ploy designed for Russian audience. Either way, the U.S. is digging in. What? Got their foot, tail in it. I want to say the other word. Everything in it. We always getting in other people's business, putting our nose in it. Not only that, do we put our nose in it, we always get involved. Why? Because we want to be number one. We want to be the savior here in the United States of America. I can tell you one thing. Trump, when he was in office, there was no wars. None whatsoever. He made peace. He was a peacekeeper. Didn't want no wars, didn't want no conflicts. Didn't mean he was a coward, y'all. He's just a man of God. I know a lot of y'all don't think so, but he is a man of God. He don't want to kill innocent civilians, children and women, people who don't even have a say-so. But Biden and Putin and other previous presidents, they don't mind. They don't mind killing innocent people. They don't, y'all. That's why they start wars. Wars help with money. It's all about the money. Follow the money, people. That's all you got to do. Follow the money. See what happens after wars. They got to rebuild the country. It's going to cost money, y'all. Money. Who's getting the money, y'all? Follow the money. I know some of y'all love Biden to death. But I'm going to tell you, though, I don't hate the man. I don't. I just hate his politics. I hate what he's doing to this country. I hate what they're doing to the people. Mandates and all this other stuff that's going on. I hate it, y'all. Y'all don't hate it. Y'all love it. That's what you're trying to tell us far left people. Y'all like what they're doing to this country. Gas prices going up. Everything going up. Housing. Everything. Cars. Food. Some of y'all ain't going to be able to survive. Some of y'all going to be struggling. Do you think the Democrats care that you are struggling? I thought they supposed to be for the poor people. You know? The poor. Well, they giving the poor people stuff like food stamps, welfare, housing. But you middle class people, they don't care about you at all. They don't care if you lose everything you got. They want you to be poor so you can depend on the government so they can control you. Do you see where I'm coming from, y'all? Ooh, Lord, almost what? Got no coffee. Almost bust a head gasket. So you say to yourself, why is Russia threatening to invade Ukraine? Why they want to do such a thing to these people? Why all of a sudden? Well, he been wanting it, y'all. Okay? It's just now since Biden is in office, he feel like, oh, I got a punk that's a president in the United States. He ain't gonna do nothing but put sanctions on us. Well, see, Trump warned Putin. He warned him, okay? Do you think that Putin thought that Trump wasn't serious? Evidently, he thought Trump was serious, y'all, because he didn't do this kind of stuff when Trump was in office. Because he know Trump don't play, okay? We're gonna do something to you if you do something to Ukraine. So why is Russia threatening to invade Ukraine? It says here, Russian spokespeople daily deny any intention to invade. So too did Russia's President Vladimir Putin had when he met French leader Emmanuel Macron, I guess I said that right, last week, and when he spoke to U.S. President Joe Biden on the phone. There are two problems with this. First, given Putin's Johnsonian relationship with truth, yeah, we know he's a liar. Few Western governments believe the denials. Second, Putin has not explained why. If his intentions are peaceful, more than half of Russia's armed forces, including 130,000 troops, are massed on Ukraine's border. It could all be a bluff, y'all. That's what they said, could be a bluff. But who would bet the house on that? Who would bet the house that this is a bluff? Why would you send 130,000 troops to the Ukraine border if you're not gonna utilize them? Why would you even do that? Is he known to be a bluffer? Does he bluff people all the time? Does he? Does Vladimir Putin head? Does he do that, y'all? Let me know down in the comment section. Well, we know in 1999, Vladimir Putin, he bombed some apartments. I'm looking at this building and killed 293 civilians. Few years later, a whistleblower was poisoned to death. He has killed many people, y'all. He don't care about his people. He don't even care about his people. You better not say nothing against him, or you gonna be MIA, missing in action. You gonna be gone for good, y'all. Don't say nothing about Vladimir Putin, y'all, especially Russian people. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Let me tell you something. Putinhead and Slow Joe can't be trusted. I'm just gonna say that. They can't. They have proved themselves to be untrustworthy. They have many of times. It says here, essentially, Mr. Putin is seeking to withdraw the post-Cold War boundaries of Europe, establishing a broad Russian-dominated security zone, and drawing Ukraine back into Moscow orbit by force if necessary. By force, if necessary. Oh, it's going to be necessary, because I don't think Ukraine is just going to raise their hand up like that and give up and say, we give up. Come on in here and take our land. Come on in here and take everything we got. We don't care. Come on in here, because we so scared of y'all. We so scared. It also says that in the event of an invasion, the United States and its allies have threatened to impose a series of sanctions that will go far beyond those imposed in 2014 after the Russian annexation of Crimea. Do you think sanctions gonna help? Do you think Vladimir Putin care about sanctions? Because if he did, those people wouldn't be down at the border. His soldiers wouldn't be standing there waiting for orders to go ahead and attack. He don't care about that. Now, people, I'm gonna tell you this. There are other reasons why, especially a main reason why Russia wants Ukraine so bad. Now, I found this post. Now, it was posted probably years ago. Man, what, 4, 5, 6 years ago? I don't know. But I still think that is true today. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. It says here, because it contains a vital port. This is why Putin wants Ukraine so bad. That's the name of the port right there. I would mess it up. That's why I'm not going to say it. It says the Russians have to ask the Ukrainians for permission to use this port. They get a lease on it. They literally has to rent it, y'all. And you know how Russia is? They are narcissists country. No, things gonna be my way, whether you like it or not, people of the United States and Russia and Ukraine. I want this and I'm gonna take it. It says here this wasn't difficult with the pro-Russian president in Ukraine. However, the Russians are very worried now because they've been on an uprising in Ukraine and the pro-Russian president was turfed out. They may lose their lease on this port. If they lose the lease, they lose their power in the region. Putin is a very clever man. He knows that he can push a certain amount and there won't be any military repercussions. No one is going to risk a massive war. So in a way, he's playing a game of bluff. He'll push forces into Crimea. Take that port all for himself. It costs Russia's money. It'll cost Russia money in international relationships, but he obviously think that the gamble is worth it to control such a vital port, y'all. He don't care, y'all. He wants what he wants. This person, whoever posted this, probably telling the truth. I believe every last bit of that. I told y'all it's all about the money. It's been about the money. Almost in everything that's been going on in this country, in this world, in the U.S., all over Russia, Europe, everywhere, China, everywhere. All about the money, people. You ain't got no money. You ain't nobody. So they trying to be somebody. He wants that port, y'all, because it's a money maker. You know he dipping his hand in the cookie jar. All these people dipping their hands in the cookie jar. Even over here in the U.S., the politicians, celebrities, some of you wealthy people, business owners, sticking your hand in the dang cookie pot. It says here he doesn't have any strong opposition at home. And he pretty much runs the media, just like they do over here. So he can convince the Russians at home and those in the Ukraine that he is merely trying to protect them. This is something a lot of them believe, just like the people here in the United States. Yo, they believe Biden is trying to help them. Prices going up because they trying to help them to save the economy, yo, when it's only wrecking it. Try not to think of countries as friends, but more as businesses. True, this is a hostile takeover. Internationally, it's condemned. But to Putin, that naval port permanently in the hands of Russia is worth it, y'all. It's worth it. They want that port. It's worth it killing a bunch of people so they can have more money, so they can have control. It's worth it killing thousands and thousands of people. It don't matter whether it's in Russia, Ukraine, or over here in the U.S. when we try to intervene like a fool. So you see, my people, in the United States and elsewhere, I don't care where you live, it's always about the money. Now you got to ask yourself too, what happened if ever Russia and the United States get into it? What if Biden pushed that button, that switch or whatever it is? Do you trust Biden, the senile old man who don't even know where he is half of the time? Do you trust him not to push that nuclear button on Russia and China and whoever else? What about Russia? Do y'all trust Putin head? Do you trust him not to push that button? Whoever pushed the button, y'all, is gonna destroy a lot of people. A lot of y'all gonna die. And they don't care. You know why Biden them don't care about pushing the button? Because they family members and some of the politicians and wealthy people, they going down in the bunker. Doctors, surgeons, they going down in the bunker. Scientists going down in the bunker. Some of y'all have bunkers, but do you actually think it's gonna be like the bunker that's under the White House? Do you, wherever it is in the mountains? I don't know where it's at. But do you think you are protected if they start a nuclear war? It's possible, y'all. It's possible, especially with Russia and the United States, who we have in office right now. Y'all go down in that comment section. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all believe that you are safe? Do you believe everything's gonna be okay? Are you afraid? Are you? All right. On that note, y'all, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do that for me. Watch the whole video. I'm so glad you did. If you made it this far, you watched the whole video. And I sure do appreciate it, y'all. Thank you so very much. And on that note, y'all, make sure you come back. Make sure you come back here to Sandfay Unscripted.